Happy Sunday, Graham Littles. It's Arch Book Story Time, which you know Graham Ninny's mom read to her. So I love these. Today's story is called God Provides Victory Through Gideon. And it's based on the Bible. Exact book is Judges chapter 6. This was adapted really from that book of scripture, Judges in the Bible by Joanne Bader. And if you can see the pictures, we'd like to thank Unata Gilaiwe for illustrating or making the pictures for us. God provides victory through Gideon. Here we go. God's people, called the Israelites, lived in a special place. This land named Canaan was so great, a gift from God through grace. As time went by, the Israelites forgot God and his word. They worshiped idols made of stone. Their love for him had blurred. They didn't even know how to show love for God now or what that even means. It was not long before these folks had enemies galore who came from nearby Midian, a land that was next door. The Midianites were very mean. They ate the people's food. They stole their crops, camped on their land, and acted very rude. The Israelites were scared of them. They crawled in caves to hide. At last they prayed to God for help, asked him to be their guide. They knew who they could turn to help them. We can too. One day, a man named Gideon was threshing a field of wheat when suddenly an angel came and sat down near his feet. "Oh, Gideon," the angel said, "you have a job to do. You are a mighty warrior, and God will strengthen you. The Israelites need lots of help, and you must lead the fight. Your men will beat the Midianites. The Lord will be your might." Well, that reminds me of the faith David had going against the giant Goliath. All right, let's see if Gideon listens. "But," he replied, "I'm so weak. Why has God chosen me?" He asked God for some signs or proof before he would agree. When he was sure that God would help, he said, "Yes, I'll obey." He blew his trumpet, soldiers came, but not all of them could stay. Wow, he's doing the right thing because God wanted him to. And then God told him, "Send those home who say they are afraid. Though thousands left, too many stayed. Their minds could not be swayed." The Lord commanded, "Send more home. Go to the river's brink. Choose men who lap the water up, not those who kneel to drink." "300 men and Gideon lined up around the camp. Each had a trumpet, pitcher, torch. How could they be the champ? They blew their horns and smashed the jars. Their torches burned so bright. The enemy woke up and ran. God's people won the fight." Ultimately, if you're on God's team, you'll always win the fight in the long run. As God had promised Gideon, he'd helped in every way. The army did not fight alone. God fought with them that day. You too are his chosen child. This story is for you. Commit your way unto the Lord. Trust him in all you do. You know you can trust God. He can't lie. He's the epitome of all things good. They're from him. So remember that when you're feeling overwhelmed and alone, remember you're not. Stay hopeful, stay true, and be wonderful, special little you.